NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US
Don't do that,
Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings. The veteran kicker Robbie Gould set to get us started, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start the drive with Cook. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll take this to the other side of the field before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
You can see the time and effort they put into the passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing on first down, but this
Bro, you got to run a different defense, man. That shit, I'm about to stop playing you, man, because that shit get old. That mid blitz all fucking game.
But they never did.
Come on, man.
Second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Touchdown!
Get the gritty on him, Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson, 40 yards. Vikings decision to go for it.
Well, if you're running a mid blitz that I need short down yardage, I know I'm going to throw slants because somebody's going to get open.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
That's just common sense. You sit in a cover 2. All I got to do is max protect. Then I can go down the field.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Keep on, he going to fumble.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
We ain't worried about Debo. We ain't worried about Debo.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
You should bet Jay this week.
He'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
You should bet Jay this week. They play y'all play
He gets the sack there.
You should bet Jay this week. You should bet Jay this week. Y'all play Miami.
After the sack on first down, Garoppolo.
Come on, man.
And he finds Tyler Croft. And he's going to be brought down about the 16.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis-Price. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Garoppolo. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
But mine is not a mid blitz. Mine is an actual dime formation. I'm just showing a blitz.
Down to the ground. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw.
Thank you.
Oh, no, it's incomplete.
He ain't coming down with that. Debo ain't crazy.
Took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down.
Oh!
Gets it right through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go on. The ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 45. It's another first down as they bring up 23 more on that one. To throw is Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them now. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
On second down, Cook. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Cousins. Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Lance, the first catch of the game for George Kittle.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. For the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Davis Price will try to pick it up. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Lance going to throw. He gives this one to Davis Price. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Eight yards to go on second down. Lance looking to throw it. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now Lance.
so far only allowed one conversion, a handful of attempts, one area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. A little jet sweep to start the drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Niners 40-yard line.
Now Cousins. He's got Smith here. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Throwing is Cousins. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
It's now 4th down.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Flushed out right. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in after report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory. He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
The tackle goes to Harrison Smith. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Lance on the move to his left. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Lance now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's Ross Blacklock who earns the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Lance over the middle. That's caught by McLeod. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. Here's Lance. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down. Dime defense blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The kick by Gold is good, and the lead is down to 9. It's 15-6. So the margin shrinks a bit as back-to-back drives here for him, and with field goals.
Yeah, we know no one's turning down 3, especially in the first half, but you've got to finish these drives in the end zone. That's got to be a priority. Nice to have a reliable kicker, but outside of his agent, you know you'd rather him kick 1-pointers instead of 3-pointers.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. To try again after the sack. Cousins. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So 4:46 now, 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. He's able to get this to the 40.
You want to run mid-blitz? Tempo. All I'm going to do is max protect and wait for something to open up. Get the ball out of my hands quick. I'm just trying to get in field goal range. Kick the field goal.
Cousins on 1st down. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Final play of the half, Cousins.
I don't need a field goal when I got a touchdown. Yeah! That's how you march the fucking field and score, man. That's Jay Jettas, man. The LSU product. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, son. Gap season. What's that? That's 4. That'll be 4 games if I win, right? Motherfucker, the half just started.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Motherfucker, I'm reading a fucking message. I'm not texting Tony. The motherfucker just said he was asleep.
At the 25.
Or going to sleep.
Set to get this drive underway.
He just worried about his ass whooping.
They out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up
That's
points,
Peterson.
then it can be He's got a man complete.
Damn, Debo. It's like that. Debo, I should have broke the pass up.
Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. He's at the 50.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. How about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
And the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Nah, you did right to try to go for 2, you make it an 8-point game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a size.
It's about to be the Dalvin Cook show now.
Into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side, but this is a unit.
It's about to be the Dalvin Cook show now. DeForest Buckner and what you call it ain't it? Joey Bosa.
Sit on the sidelines and watch that drive, so you can bet that they're saying, let's get out.
DeForest Buckner ain't it, bro.
Get some more points.
Now on 2nd and 13, Cousins.
Come on, Kirk Cousins. All right, lock it down, defense.
Gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one, because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Now play fake. Lance. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Vikings will take over here. This drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this, because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. Setting up the screen for Cook. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And the man is Osborne. He's got him. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Play action now. Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Cousins now from the 50. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. To throw is Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. On second and goal, Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. From 13 yards out. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, as one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done. And
slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked
as we speak.
Pulling some pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
No, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Chandon Sullivan. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take it 27. I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit. Start to take some chances down the field. That one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there.
And that's caught inside the 35. And this down inside the 30. Cousins now to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Now Cousins. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a third and long. They'll drop to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Nick Bosa. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will stay a 2-score game at 16. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game. and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete left side to Gray. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Garoppolo now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And this is taken in at the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Davis Price. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On the sneak is Garoppolo. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Garoppolo, quarterback sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Jimmy Garoppolo scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
65. Go ahead.
Garoppolo looking to throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it. Still down 10.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 29, Cousins. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Cousins. And this is Cook with the ground. They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. Cousins gives way to Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. First down, here's the run with Cook. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Cousins here to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now Cook running right, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Here's Cousins. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Joseph is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they set up for just the 3 to play. And anything helps trying to set this one away in the fourth.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Throwing here, Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on fourth. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So it's a win for the Vikings. Well, it was Kirk Cousins, the veteran, who really led the way.
Yeah, I think they both were really impressed with how he played. He took almost 400 yards, had 3 touchdown passes, and was absolutely in total control of his offense.
The National Football League has traveled south of the border as we are in Mexico City, Mexico on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals.
The rain ain't gonna make no difference.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pitt.
Bro, the rain does not make a difference in Madden.
Underway from Mexico City. And this will be a
like y'all always want to play in the damn regular weather like that's gonna make a like bruh. Ain't no damn excuse. So you telling me that all NFL games are played in perfect weather? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Travis Kelce was playing.
First play and a first pass from Murray. And his first pass is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Early in this one, the only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down.
I think D-Hop come back this week.
Got to show his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, you couldn't put a little bit more up under that on that ball.
Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 42. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive
so D-Hop come back next week and not this week.
Feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
We ain't worry about Patterson.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
I said D-Hop comes back next week against the Saints.
1st and 10, it's Patterson.
That's J.J. Watt. If we can get him and T.J. on the same team, instant winners.
Now they'll switch it
Ah! Come on, man.
Take it in by Patterson. He's got room at the 30.
Like I said, the rain don't make no difference in this year's game.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Exactly. I don't give a fuck if it's wind or just no snow. With a team that's got all white uniforms.
Patterson running between the tackles. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson, 25 yards. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he's missing out his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just...
I see exactly what Tony's saying. Playing you and Tito was bored as fuck, man. Y'all two motherfuckers, dog.
3rd and 10. Murray going to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is, oh my goodness.
Keep press coverage and Marquise Brown and see what happened to you.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
You know better.
Air it out again.
That's D-Hop, boy. Stop playing with me.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
That's D motherfucking Hop.
Up there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession.
Watch Grady Jarrett.
D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Cotter.
Oh, I should have kept that. Fuck, I should have kept that.
Behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Gonna bring D-Hop in.
To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 6-yard touchdown run. And
Damn, that's dope how the rain is. You can see the rain on the helmet.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray.
Zachary.
He's got it. So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. It's a short kick.
No, Tito stole that shit from me. Because I started making him fumble off that shit. And then he started talking about he started that shit. That's the shit I be talking about, bro. He know damn well I started that shit.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. They'll run with Patterson. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Patterson again. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Patterson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Third down, here's Patterson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. The 30. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, a 22-yard touchdown Brown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken from about the 12. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through.
Motherfucker, I'm user in the middle linebacker.
I would agree with you, Parker. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score.
You know that I shoot the gap with my middle linebacker 99% of the time when I play.
Now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they...
Yeah, that's how you prevent a touchdown. I'm not going to click on and then you juke me. It's called playing smart. You would realize that way you don't give up so many fucking touchdowns.
This one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Man, don't start that shit. Just a few minutes ago, wasn't nothing wrong with the rain. The rain ain't making no difference, bruh. Please stop that. This rain ain't making no difference with that ball. Oh, let me guess. The rain stopped you from catching that? Bruh, you a fake, dog. You are really fake.
You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Running left, here's Patterson. Down to about the 32.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Back to throw here. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game. And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And a touchback as Dortch elects not to return it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. After the sack on 1st down, Murray finds his running back, James Conner. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Prater's kick is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we...
Man, shut the fuck up, dog. You just started playing with your team. You just started playing with your team. I don't want to hear that shit.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
They'll go again with Patterson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that.
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Murray. And they work this out past the 25. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. First down, Murray to Connor on the check down. A solid stiff arm. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Murray flips his forward on the jet sweep. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, and then they drilled him.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 43. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Murray now to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Well, now they'll try the end around. An unlucky number here.
You like that, user? Huh? 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 You like that, user? Man, stop with the fucking excuses, man. You got more excuse than a nigga going to jail, bro. You were just saying that the rain ain't gonna do shit for you. I don't understand y'all, man. When the game was close, the rain won't doing shit, but now the rain is a problem. Bro, come on, man. Make your mind up.
He's gonna go for a big play downfield.
Thank you. It ain't the rain. It was a good breakup. Stop it. Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap, bro. Please stop the cap. Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on 4th down. Now Murray. He's got his man.
The rain don't fuck with me because I know what I'm doing.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest.
Bro, shut up. God damn, you annoying as fuck. Be quiet.
We've got a good one on tap here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks.
It ain't gonna make a difference, bro. You ass. You down 5 games. You down 5 games. You about to go 6. It's about to be 6 games after this. It's about to be 6 right after this.
Ends up not being a good one.
Shit. You don't even believe that.
He's tackled at the 20. Come on. Hey. Right out of the gates, here's Smith. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Play action. It's Smith. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Throwing on third down, Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first.
What you call it can't guard Metcalf, man. That motherfucker is trash, man. AJ Terrell is not good, dog. He's not. He's over fucking rated.
But I always remember that when we go to practices,
he's overrated.
They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. Pressure.
Ooh, I was going to launch that bitch straight to the end zone. Throw a jump ball up in the end zone.
Again here. It's 2nd and 15. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and 15 now. Smith. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, my God.
Complete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They'll fake it. Now Smith. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On 4th down, Smith.
First down.
Completes it to Fant on the right side.
All I needed.
And he is going to have Falcons first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. Going right back to Fant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
The Smith throw caught here by Metcalf. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Penny is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Second down and goal. Smith to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point open throw by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 25-yard line. Now Patterson to start the drive.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Now left side on the swing pass. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that will bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Geno. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Penny up the middle. And he's got some space. There he goes left side. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just no one downfield. There was
this one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
an excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams are trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter? Let's see the jab to get things going in their direction.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. On 1st and 10, Smith. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Inside handoff, Penny. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now Geno on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Smith. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Smith. Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Even after the false start, they'll still go here on 4th and goal. They snap it to Smith. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looked...
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Flush to his right. He hits his target, Lockett. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Smith on first down. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Penning. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the 2nd half gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Again, Patterson. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there that takes away what could have been a touchdown.
You can feel the anguish all the way up here. It certainly looked like he had that one in the end zone, open, unable to hold on to it.
They'll look to throw again. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4.
Partner, you know what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now, a 3.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. On second down, here's Penny. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Off of play action, here's Smith. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Smith. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Smith. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They're going to go for it. It's Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one caught by Ridley. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Patterson running between the tackles. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On second down, a run with Patterson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Well, I'm hoping that the second half was better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll give it to Patterson. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. So on fourth down, Ritter heads to the sideline. Younghoe Koo gets set for the Atlanta field goal. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Koo knocks this one through the post. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 20. He will not attempt to return. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around. Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession. Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Running left, it's Penny. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Block now on first down. And he finds Penny. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple. Here's Locke to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. On first down, Locke. It's caught. Lockett. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. To throw again on second down. Locke. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Drew Locke scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times a play, you got another game coming.
Yeah, but a lot of balls with a 2-minute warning in place, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He'll look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A right side run with Patterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Patterson again. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Handoff running left, Patterson. He'll get this down to the 38. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Give to Patterson running to the right. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
75 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? But a lot of offenses say touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get...
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Locke. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's Locke. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now Locke, gotta have this one. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. That he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
They might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Yeah, send it back.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the 1st down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And, Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense put some points on the board as well. They were solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big plays. But how demoralizing is it when the opposing defense can take one all the way back against you? And that was the case here. That really sparked them to victory.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the architectural wonder that